Hello, welcome back, kids. Do you remember us? I'm Miss Anh, and here
it's Miss Rebecca. Great job, students. We've finished all 5 lessons. That's Unit 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12.
And now we will review all of them. Let's start with Unit 8 first. And in this lesson, we have lots of games for you. Look,
here I have a spinner.
And I also have one too. Behind each number, you will see one picture of the food that we've learned.
Are you ready? I'll go first. What is this yellow fruit? Do you remember? That's right. Lemon. Lemon. Now your turn.
Okay, now look. Do you remember this one? Exactly, it's cereal. Cereal. And now your turn.
Great. How about this one? Do you remember? Yes, that's right. Onion. Onion. Now your turn.
Okay, look. How about this one, kids? That's right, it's meat. Meat. Rebecca, please.
Number 3. Look, another fruit. Do you remember it? I know it. Great! It's melon. Melon.
And number 3. Do you get the answer? Good. It's pastry. Pastry.
For number 4 now. Ooh, how about this green vegetable? That's right. Cucumber. Cucumber. Your turn.
Okay, thank you. And look. Do you remember this? Yes, they are garlic. Garlic.
Let's see number 5. Oh my, what are these? That's right. Mushrooms. Mushrooms. Your turn.
Okay, thank you. Let's see what we have here. Oh, I think you got the answer, right? Great, it's sauce. Sauce. And Rebecca?
Last one for me. What are these? Miss Anne, do you know?
I think it starts with letter B.
I think you're right. Bean sprouts. Bean sprouts. Last one for you.
Okay. Let's see. Do you have the answer? I think lots of you like this. It's noodles. Noodles.
Great job, students. In this group, we have countable.
And this group is uncountable.
Now here, I have 3 words that we can use with countable or uncountable nouns. With countable, we can use a, an, or some.
And with uncountable, we will use with some. Remember, a and an can be only used with countable, and the word some can be used with both countable and uncountable.
Well done, students. Now let's review Unit 9. Let's see if you can do as great of a job as you did on Unit 8.
Now, let's review comparative and superlative. We have three adjectives here: wide,
Deep,
and high. Now, we will need to change the adjective into their comparative and superlative forms.
let's start with wide. The comparative form is wider than, and the superlative form is the widest.
Next, we have the word deep. The comparative form is deeper than, and the superlative form is the deepest.
And last, we have high. The comparative form is higher than, and the superlative form is the highest. Now, students, let's make some comparative and superlative sentences.
Look, we have three pictures and words here: a melon, an apple, and a grape, and some words below here. We will have to order the words and make meaningful sentences.
I'll start. A grape is smaller than an apple. A grape is smaller than an apple.
And next, we will have the sentence: a melon is bigger than an apple. A melon is bigger than an apple. Here's my sentence.
Miss Anne, are you sure about that? I think I see something wrong, students. Do you see it too?
Oh, I know it. I forgot to write letter G here, right?
Yes.
Oh, kids, remember, when you write the word bigger, you have to write one more G here before ER. So now, let's look. I will write G. So now, it's correct. A melon is bigger than an apple.
Great. Now let's try superlative sentences.
And with superlative sentences, we will have the grape is the. Remember, when you write superlative sentences, we will need the word the before adjective. The grape is the smallest. So we have the sentence: the grape is the smallest.
Great work, students. Now, let's try out these pictures. An elephant is slower than a cheetah. An elephant is slower than a cheetah.
And next, I will make a sentence with a horse. A horse is faster than, yes, an elephant. A horse is faster than an elephant.
And now for a superlative sentence. Remember, we use the in superlatives. The cheetah is the fastest. The cheetah is the fastest.
Wow, we have 3 pictures of the beautiful lakes: Hoàng Kiếm Lake, Xuân Hương Lake, and Ba Bể Lake. And I'll show you the information about the lakes.
Hoàng Kiếm Lake is 0.12 kilometers squared.
And Xuân Hương Lake is 5 kilometers squared.
Last, Ba Bể Lake is 6.5 kilometers squared.
And now we will make the sentences with these words.
First, Xuân Hương Lake is wider than Hoàng Kiếm Lake. Xuân Hương Lake is wider than Hoàng Kiếm Lake.
And next, we will do one more sentence. Ba Bể Lake is the widest. Ba Bể Lake is the widest.
One more. Here we have some rivers. Dong Nai River
Hương River
and Saigon River. The Dong Nai River is 568 kilometers long.
The Hương River is 30 kilometers long. And the Saigon River is 225 kilometers long. Now, let's make sentences.
The Saigon River is shorter than the Dong Nai River. The Saigon River is shorter than the Dong Nai River.
And the next sentence, we have the Dong Nai River is the, what do you think? The longest or the shortest? Yes, of course, it's the longest. So I have the sentence, the Dong Nai River is the longest. Congratulations! We've done very well in Unit 9, and now let's move on to Unit 10. Look, we have a beautiful pictures of a park here.
Students, let's see if you can show Miss Anne and me if you know where these words go.
The first one, look. What is it? Do you have the answer? Correct, it's the fountain. Fountain.
And what is this orange thing here? Do you remember? Yes, that's right. Garbage can. Garbage can.
Okay, next one. You will put in the garbage can. Do you know what it is? Yes, it's litter. Litter.
Here is a place that I can walk. What is this place called? Yes, that's right. It is a path. Path.
And look. What are they? I think all of you know it, right? Yes, they are flowers. Flowers.
This is green. And there's lots of it. What is it called? Yes, it is grass. Grass.
And the next things, they are green too, but they are tall. They are behind me. What are they? Yes, that's right. They are trees. Trees. Do you remember must and mustn't? Let's play a game to practice if you know what you must do or mustn't do.
In this game, we will give you 2 clues to see if you can match the sign with what we've said. Are you ready, students? Great. Are you ready, Miss Anne?
Of course, I'm ready.
Okay, let's go. You usually see this sign at a library.
Do you know what side? Or you need the second clue? I will show you. You must be quiet. So, which one? Yes, of course. It's this clue. You must be quiet. Shh. Okay, next one. The first clue is you usually see this sign at a gas station.
Do you know, students? I think I need a second clue. You mustn't use your phone. Which one is it? Yes. This one. You mustn't use your phone.
And number 3, the first clue is you usually see this sign on the street. Do you have the answer?
I think we need a second clue. You must wear a helmet while riding a motorcycle. Is it this one, students? No, I think it's this one. Yes. Next one. You usually see this sign at a hospital.
Do you have the answer? Or you need a second clue? I will show you. You must wash your hands. So, which side? Yes, that's right. It's this one. You must wash your hands. And the next one. The first clue. You usually see this sign at a museum.
I'm not sure. Is it this one? I think we should use a second clue. You mustn't take photos here. I know which one it is now. Do you? Yes. It's this one. You mustn't take photos here. And now, one more. You usually see this sign near a river.
I think this one is easy, right? The second clue. You mustn't swim here. So of course it's the first one. You mustn't swim here.
Students, you did very well on our review of Unit 10. Now let's review Unit 11.
And now, let's review all the vocabulary about different type of transportation that we learned. Rebecca, can you start first?
Of course. Train, train.
Bus, bus.
Trolley, trolley.
Plane, plane.
Motorcycle, motorcycle.
Helicopter, helicopter.
Taxi, taxi.
Rebecca, do you want to play a game?
Of course I do.
Okay, now we'll play the guessing game. We will listen to the sound and guess what kind of transportation it is. Let's start. Do you know the answer?
I do.
Me too. It's a bus.
Next one, number 2. Do you know it? I think I know it.
Yes.
Miss Anne, what is it?
It's a helicopter.
That's right. Great job, students.
And number 3. Do you have the answer?
I think so. I hear this sound a lot here in Vietnam.
Yes.
It's a motorcycle. Great. Number 4. That's a very loud sound. Do you know what it is?
I think I know it.
Students, do you know? Yes. It's
a
plane.
And the next one.
That's a tricky one.
That's right.
What is it, everyone? Yes, it's a train. Last one. This one's really difficult.
Yes, because we can see it in Vietnam.
Ah, that's why we don't know it as much. So I think it is a trolley. Great job, students.
Now, let's review the grammar point. Remember, kids, when you talk about things from the past,
we use was or wasn't to talk about one thing, and were or weren't to talk about many things.
And with there were, you will use with the word some or lots of.
And with the words there weren't, we always use any.
Now, let's practice making sentences in the past with these 2 photos of Saigon from 100 years ago and from 10 years ago.
Wow! There were so many changes in Saigon from 100 years ago and 10 years ago. Students, let's make these sentences and talk about the changes. There weren't any buses in Saigon 100 years ago.
And look, can you see it? That's right. So we have the sentence. There were lots of buses 10 years ago in Saigon.
How about tall buildings? There wasn't a tall building here 100 years ago.
And kids, can you see it? Here? That's right. There was a tall building here 10 years ago.
Let's look for some more differences. There were lots of horse buses in Saigon 100 years ago. How about 10 years ago?
But in this photo, you can't see any of the horse buses, right? So we have the sentence, there weren't any horse buses in Saigon 10 years ago.
That's not all the differences. There were some bicycles in Saigon 100 years ago.
But look at this photo. What is your answer? That's right. We have the sentence, there were some cars and taxis in Saigon 10 years ago.
One more. There weren't any planes in Saigon 100 years ago. No planes.
And I'm sure that you can see here, right? A big plane. Yes, there were planes in Saigon 10 years ago.
But what about motorcycles?
Of course. We have lots of motorcycles. So, we have the sentence, there were lots of motorcycles in Saigon 10 years ago.
Miss Anne, this is Unit 12,
Yay.
our last unit. Students, you've done so well. Let's keep going.
Okay, kids, we learned many adjectives in Unit 12. And now, let's play a game with us to check if you remember them all or not. Please take out one piece of paper and a pen. And let's play. We have 5 minutes to write down all the adjectives that you remember in Unit 12. The time starts now. I'm done.
Oh my! I'm not done yet, Miss Anne.
Okay, I will wait for you.
Okay, now I'm done. Students, are you done? Yes? Okay, let's check and see what we got.
Number 1, I have pretty. And 2, handsome. Young. And tall. Short. And the next one, relaxed. Generous. Shy. Friendly. Mean. And worried. That's all I have. How about you?
Well, I have young, handsome, tall, short, pretty, generous, and shy, mean, friendly, relaxed, worried, and cheerful.
Oh, I forgot cheerful. Kids, how about you?
How'd you do?
How many do you have? Remember the word cheerful, okay? Now, let's have a look at all the adjectives one more time. Rebecca, please start first.
Okay. Mean,
Generous,
relaxed,
cheerful,
worried,
friendly,
tall,
pretty,
handsome,
short,
shy.
young. Rebecca, my mom showed me a photo of me when I was 6 and I want to show you and the children. Look.
Aww, she was so pretty when she was 6.
Thank you.
And she's still pretty now.
Thanks.
Students, do you think we can make some sentences about Miss Anne when she was 6?
Students, look. I had long black hair when I was 6 years old. And I still have long black hair now.
Students, did she have glasses when she was 6 years old? No, she didn't have glasses when she was 6. But she has glasses now.
Yes. And look, I wasn't tall when I was 6 years old.
Miss Anne, were you mean or shy when you were 6 years old?
Of course not. I wasn't shy or mean when I was 6. And I was friendly and cheerful.
That's great.
Thanks.
Students, remember, don't be shy and never be mean to your friends.
Students, we finished the lesson today. Thanks for your listening.
And don't forget to review everything from those last 5 units.
Now it's time to say goodbye.
Goodbye.
And see you again